morning, or depending on when you're watching this, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. My name's Ross, and as always told out of Voice of Radio, and today I'm very excited, and some of you right now are probably confused as to why we're starting this video with this month's issue of Toxic, and some of you have spotted this and are getting probably a little bit excited like I was. You see, I heard a rumour yesterday that there was a new magazine on sale in the UK that had actual Scarlet and Violet packs. Now, these are sample packs, let's be clear. There we go. Now you can see the logo. The actual Scarlet and Violet sample packs. But there's things like the new Reverse Holo Pattern. It's been leaked out, but you know by now I don't cover leaks. That's just not me. It's disrespectful, and it just encourages the leakers, most of whom nowadays tend to get their information by literally, taking pictures inside factories and things along those lines. It's not something I want to encourage. I'm not dealing with it. But if they're just on the front of a magazine, which is just out for general sale, oh, you better believe it. And I didn't have time today, let's be clear. I did not have time to go and get this magazine. Monday was Pokémon Day. I went to London. I left at 6 a.m. I got back at about half midnight. Tuesday, I had to finish early to go to the dentist. This morning, my daughter had her school trip to the library. Obviously, I was all over that. Parent helper right here. So I'm really short of time this week. I did not have time to take an hour out of my day, maybe longer if I couldn't find them, to go and search these out. But oh my word, ladies and gentlemen, I'm very glad I did. It's one of those rumours where you hear somebody talking about it and you're like, oh yeah, somebody's gone and got the magazine early or something like that. Somebody's done something naughty. I don't believe it, but no, ladies and gentlemen, these are legit Scarlet and Violet fun packs. They are real. They are absolutely legit. Begin a new adventure. Set out for a journey in the Paldea region. Meet first partners Picatito, Fuecoco and Quaxley. And explore the power of the legendary Pokemon Koraidon and Miraidon. Dozens more Pokemon for this newly discovered region make their debut in the Pokemon TCG Scarlet and Violet expansion. Yeah. Also a loot box. I have no idea what's in this loot box. Part of me wants to open it at the end of this video. Part of me wants to just give it to my children at the end. What is really cool, there's a little double page spread in here which helps you be a Pokemon master. And number 10, give your team a cool nickname. I'm not sure how that's helping you be a Pokemon master, but I kind of appreciate it anyway. Top 10 Pokemon tips, and one of them is give your team a nickname. But we're not worried about the magazine today, ladies and gentlemen. We're worried about the packs. Now, I did go and get a couple of these. I could have got more. I could have done a tour around and bought them all. But firstly, paying a $5 per sample pack is clearly far too expensive. And secondly, I don't know, there might be some local kids that read Toxic every month. And if I go around buying them all, then they're not going to be able to enjoy the magazine. And that is not what we want to do. So yeah, let's zoom in on those bad boys nice and quickly. I'm like legit excited about this. And I've never been excited for sample packs before. This is a new thing for me. And like I say, hopefully, I'm pretty sure you get one Reverse Holo per pack. So hopefully we can actually have a good look at the new Reverse Holo Pattern. So, with all of that borne in mind, let's see how carefully we can open these. So we don't want to wreck them. Oh, look at that. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. It's going beautifully. To be clear, I'm pretty sure these only have kind of commons and uncommons in. I don't believe we're going to be pulling any illustration rares. But a man can dream, ladies and gentlemen. A man can dream. So, and there's a little leaflet. We'll look at that in a minute. So we start off with a lovely Slowpoke. Bearing in mind, a lot of these cards have not been shown off officially in English yet. So for the kind of commons and uncommons, this is how you find them now. You go and buy Toxic magazine and you get in. And we've got a lovely Soto artwork on the Slowpoke. We've got Wattrel, that lovely basic... Come on, you all caught Wattrel in the game because it was an early lightning Pokemon you could have on your team. We all did it. Oh, yes. Oh. Okay, it is an uncommon. I'm not going crazy. It is an uncommon. It's Crocodile. And look at the new Reverse Holo Pattern. Oh, I'm so happy I got to show this off. It's different to what we see. In fact, I opened some Silver Tempest on stream yesterday. So what I can do here is I can show you the Dragapult from Silver Tempest. And you can just, in fact, I wonder if we can maybe zoom in on these a little bit. How well is this going to show? Yeah. See, the Crocodile, the Dragapult shows all right from this angle. The Crocodile's not showing brilliantly. But, there we go. Maybe we can actually just put them up. There we go. Now you can see. So you can see that the Reverse Holo Pattern is quite significantly different. It's the biggest Reverse Holo Pattern change I can remember since, I want to say, Gen 5, since Black and White came in. Which, of course, is interesting, because Crocodile is a Gen 5 Pokemon. And you'll notice the lovely silver borders compared to the yellow borders. They are much better. And you can see there we've actually got 2 Stage 2. So Dragapult was a good one to choose. You can see the difference there in kind of how the cards are presented. You can really see them side by side. Look at the difference. In terms of the quality of the card, I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not sure there's a huge difference, honestly. I can't feel anything there. What I will note is, you'll notice Crocodile is actually an uncommon. Now this is, forgive the pun, this is uncommon. Because Crocodile's a Stage 2, and up till now, for many, many years, maybe forever, Stage 2s have been rares. But remember, we've got a new thing in Scarlet and Violet, whereby the uncommons in Japan will be uncommon over here, and the rares in Japan will be rares over here, and they'll all be holo. Which is a big change. We used to have a bunch of uncommons from Japan brought over as our non-holo rares. Our non-holo rares were basically all have been uncommon over in Japan. So you're now going to see uncommon Stage 2s, which is a little bit strange. Right, Dragapult, you've done what you needed to do. You can go away. So that's the first pack. Let's have a gander at the second. I got my Reverse Holo Crocodile. That makes me very happy indeed. Right. Let's open the other one. See what we get in here. Hopefully this was a good use of my funds. We'll have to wait and see. Come on. Out we come. Out we come. There we go. Right. So, we got ourselves... It should be another little... Yeah, got another little leaflet in there. So... Oh, I think I might have given the game away. Sorry about that. So we got ourselves an energy retrieval. That is, of course, being reprinted in Scarlet and Violet. None of these cards should be even remotely surprising, although a common... You'd see common item cards sometimes, but that's still kind of cool. Remember, of course, that there's no real controversy here. Our Scarlet and Violet set is Japan's. It's pretty much the same. So we got energy retrieval. Ah, Lechonk, my boy. Who doesn't love Lechonk? And lovely T0 artwork. One of the first cards we've seen. And a Reverse Holo Tarantula. And you can see there we've got that amazing Reverse Holo Pattern back. And if we put that side by side with the Crocodile, you can see basically how they're all going to look. They've got the one big symbol with the circle around it. The circle being this one here. The circle being made up of energy symbols. And then you've got a little mosaic with energy symbols. And it kind of looks like a path, honestly. A little stone path. You've got all the stones there with the energy symbols. And then we've got the big energy symbol ringed with energy symbols. I love the new... Oh, okay, this is going to show off quite nicely. I think we can zoom in on these and see them quite nicely. So, yes, check that out. More zooming than we usually get in one of my videos, but... Oh, no, see, the Tarantula's showing up quite nicely. The Crocodile a bit less so, but we can angle it and we can see it all right. And this is a big change. And I personally think it's a very good change. This is... Yeah, for me, this is good. And I mean, change is generally pretty good when you get things like Reverse Holo Patterns, but I like it nonetheless. Right, we have a little booklet here. What have we actually got? Well, we got the logo on one side and not much else. We've got an advert for the Pokemon Center, an advert for Pokemon TV, and an advert for the Pokemon Trading Card Game Card Decks app, which we've seen for a while. And then on the other side, we've got an advert for Play Pokemon, where you can go and find your local league. We've got the logo... And then we've got, now this is actually the booster pack artwork. This is one of the 4 booster pack artworks from the set. And then you've got some kind of, there's a help number and some websites and some copyright information. Nothing, I think it's fair to say, groundbreaking, but still pretty gosh darn cool. So look, no, in terms of pulls, this is not going to be my most exciting opening ever, nor did I ever pretend it was going to be. But the idea of getting these cards and seeing them in person, I mean, we're still... 2 weeks away from the pre-release. We're 4 weeks away from the release of the set as a whole. And I have no idea why these are on a magazine so early. but it's all completely legit. Like I say, it's not just the one place. I just went to Tesco, my local supermarket. I've seen other people posting who went to other shops. Well, okay, one other person who went to another shop in a different part of the country. This is just a magazine that's got the sample packs on 4 weeks before release. Why? I don't know. But it was my opportunity to show you the Reverse Holo Pattern as well as show you the first ever cards in person. And yeah, that'll do, pig. That'll do. I've not seen anyone else showing them off, at least legitimately. I'm not talking about leaks or stolen from factories or anything like that. Like I say, I got these legitimately on the front of a magazine. In terms of legitimate cards, I think these are the first. I reckon so. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section, would you? Go nuts! Be nice! And then the usual thing, comment, like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter at the Wassy, check out the Patreon, all that good stuff. Look after yourselves till next time. Thank you very much for watching. My name's Ross, and you've been watching PTCG Radio. Bye.